welcome back to Homestead Corner. Today we're going to bust open our tater towers and see how they did. So today we're going to jump in and open up our potato towers and harvest our potatoes and see what we got out of here. We have not had the best weather. We've had lots of rain. I honestly don't think I've watered the garden outside of 1 or 2 times when we first started planting, because it has rained every stinking day just about. And maybe 1 or 2 days here and there that didn't rain, but we had so much rain the day before. I didn't want to overwater, and these are, I'm sure, got watered more than what I would normally do. So today we're going to jump in and just see how they did. I don't really have really high expectations. The garden has been not so great this year. The green beans are wonderful. The herbs are doing really good, but like our other plants, zucchinis, squash, things like that, none of them are doing well. There's hardly anything. The flowers are just falling off. The fruits are rotting. It's too wet, and there's not enough sun. Everything is overcast constantly. So let's get in here and bust these open and see how they did. I'll link my potato tower video up here in the corner so you can see how we put these together, and now you'll be able to see how they worked. So for any of our potatoes, we always just let them go until the plants die back, and then your potatoes aren't going to grow anymore after that. And I love this chicken wire because it's really easy to get out of here. You could just pull on it and it kind of unfolds itself, and you've got your little amount of potatoes in here. So we're just gonna rip this open and see how we did. We started between the 2 towers. We started with about 3 to 3.5 pounds of seed potatoes. So let's see what's in here. You can see this one definitely overwatered and is disgusting. What else is in here? Here we got a few potatoes there. These are reds. And another potato there. That one's not bad sized. And we're just gonna dig right through this whole thing. Oh, there's a couple more. I love these baby potatoes to throw in in the crock pot and things like that. So that's always nice. Just gonna kind of pull this apart. I don't want to miss any of these. More baby. So overall, maybe 10 pounds out of 2 towers. That's pretty sad. Really, I've done 20, 30 pounds out of each tower before. The weather just didn't cooperate this year. And I know lots of people are having lots of different issues with their weather, whether it's too much rain, not enough rain, the smoke that has been covering the United States for months, overcast days constantly. It really has been a big problem. But continuing to grow as much as you can is so important, I think. We are, I have a couple other towers in another garden area that hopefully will be better, but I don't have high hopes for those as well because of the weather. We went from 3 to 4 pounds of seed potatoes to 10 pounds of regular potatoes. So that's better than what I started with, and they will at least give us some nourishment. We'll be able to make quite a few meals out of these. Once I get them out of the ground like this, I'm going to put them in boxes where they lay flat so they're not on top of each other, so they can cure, and then we'll wipe some of that dirt off them, and then they'll be ready for storage. We want them to sit for a couple of weeks just so they can dry out on the outside. These are honestly the muddiest, wettest potatoes I have ever harvested, but this weather has been just crazy. I hope you are all working in your gardens and staying busy, because we need to grow as much as we can and do what we can. So after something comes out, get that next succession crop in. Fall, you can get your fall gardens in. We're starting to get those in right now also. So anything that you can get planted in place when you harvest something, definitely do that. So we're gonna get these in boxes and laid out so they can sit for a few weeks and cure, so we'll be able to eat them, because these are muddy taters. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.